All right, so welcome back to our next session of Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. The party is just now leaving Baldur's Gate on its way to Candlekeep. So, is everybody ready to depart? Is there anything anybody wants to do? Make some trips, anything like that? Preparations?
Do we want to sell all the extra loot we got? That might be a good move.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm not sure which.
I do have some gold necklaces and
I do as well. I have the same stuff: silver hairbrush, all the kinds of things. I think it's just loot.
Should we put it in the party inventory?
Yeah. Do we need to find a merchant first, or do you have one ready for us, Will?
You guys can just sell it for whatever the gold value is.
All right, putting items in the party inventory.
Really too bad Dad Bod's losing all of his hair. Otherwise, that silver hairbrush might be useful.
I wonder if there's a way to instantly oh, there we go. I could just click sell and it would sell it all.
Right. Do you think there's any reason to keep the signet rings? Probably not at this point, is there?
I'm going to keep mine just because it's cool.
I still have the bronze crown as well, and the infernal puzzle box.
Keep the puzzle box. Puzzle box is important.
The Electrum ingots, could you change that number to 30 and I'll just delete them on my sheet because I don't want to drag them one at a time.
You can shift. You can shift drag, and it drags them all over. Just so you know for next time.
I would recommend you guys keep your signet rings. Those are your Hell Rider rings.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, thank you.
I have a dragon. I have two dragon masks. I have a porcelain dragon mask and a dragon crown.
Yeah, you can sell those.
Do we need those still? Wasn't that from the when that group ambushed us?
Yeah, they wanted it back, and we didn't give it back.
Yeah, I'm no longer using my Warhammer.
Yeah, 6 daggers on me.
I mean, I'll take if you want to put one of the. Oh, I got these bottles of wine. If you want to put one of those masks in the inventory, I'll grab it. That way, in case I ever want to pretend to be.
Okay, there's one.
I'm taking it.
Does anybody else have a mask?
Anybody want that chain armor?
I see it there.
I can't use chain armor.
I think my armor's better than that.
Yeah, I got scale now. So.
I have another potion of fire breath. Did anybody want that?
I have 2 flasks of alchemist fire. I probably can't be trusted.
I'm keeping my 2 bottles of fine wine.
Hey, Will, what's the AC on that chain armor? Because I can't see it.
I can't either. I don't know. Oh, there it is. It is AC base 16.
Well, that's better than mine. Never mind. No, I'm
Really?
not selling that. I got scale mail on. It must be because I couldn't identify it. I never switched.
Oh my, that's really good armor. Does the barbarian now? Wait a minute. Can the barbarian use that armor and still go into a rage?
Oh, maybe that's.
As I understand it, a barbarian can't wear armor like that.
He can wear armor. He just
can't
loses
even wear
his.
scale
He loses his whatever wisdom bonus to armor.
What kind of chain was it? Was it chain mail or
he-
chain shirt?
Chain mail.
Okay, it's heavy then. So yeah, he'd lose all his barbarian stuff.
Well, yeah, it's rage and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Does anybody want that?
I'll tell you, the chainmail. If it's base 16, I'll take it.
There you go. Back in the
If
party
nobody else
inventory.
wants it. I feel like I've taken too much stuff, though.
Somebody needs to sell one more thing. 'Cause when we're going to hell to fight devils, I don't want the gold to be 666.
It's a sign.
I just have.
Oh yeah.
I just have
better armor.
GP in my inventory as well.
What do you have?
It just says GP.
Oh, it's supposed to be gold pieces, I bet.
Yeah, it's
So is it just one GP?
I have.
I don't know. I guess.
Alrighty, you guys ready?
DM, can we convert our copper and silver into gold?
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. I don't know. I don't see a way to do that myself on here.
I just don't want to be carrying 1,725 copper pieces.
I don't see any way to convert it myself, like any button that would just upscale
I'm
it.
doing.
Okay.
There, I just converted. I lost a few copper pieces, but that's okay.
It's the exchange rate.
Yeah, I figured that's the exchange rate. Some of them, some 12 copper pieces at the bottom, I didn't convert. I just
Man, the LTRL dollar is just losing its worth.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here we go. So you guys are getting ready to walk out the Basilisk Gate. Are you guys prepared?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
As the Basilisk Gate opens, Flaming Fist soldiers hold back the tide of Eltagardian refugees. You cut a path through those wretched souls, whose wails intensify as the Basilisk Gate closes behind you. The dirt road cuts through the slums of the outer city, past the walled neighborhood of Little Calasan, to the great spans of Worms Crossing.
Well, this is where somebody tried to rob us. Money on your pouch. Hand on your pouch, boys.
So Fallister Fisk looks at you and goes, "Oi, I gotta go to my cottage in Little Calasham. I've got to grab some weapons, and I've also got to grab an old book."
Okay. You need help?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's head
Who
in.
is this guy again? Sorry.
He's my friend.
Okay.
He works for the lady that is in who can help us with the puzzle box and Candlekeep.
Okay.
Do we know where Candlekeep is?
Yeah, I'd have to find the map.
I think we're right.
Down the Lion Way. Or the Trade Way. There's only two roads that run through Faerun.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a map like just handy, unfortunately. But yes, you are absolutely correct. So you guys get to his cottage. He grabs a couple weapons. He also grabs a old book, the Kalashite recipes. The only way to get in and out of the city is by trading the monks a book.
Didn't know that.
Oh, these monks are learned scholars.
Oh, to get into Candlekeep?
That's correct.
Yep. Gotta have a book.
You definitely got to have a book they don't have in a library already.
Could you repeat that?
You've got to have a book that they don't have in their library already.
Oh, did you punch him in the mouth or something?
No, he just has that.
He sounds different than us. He doing a good job.
All right.
As you set, sorry, go ahead.
Didn't one of us pick up the book?
You have a book of like devil poetry.
It's not there. There's that. That's it. Who has the book of poetry?
It's called the Black Tome. A black cover tome that titled Apocalypto, a poetic prophecy by an unknown author in visiting the end of the multiverse. It's worth $50. I should have sold it, but I didn't notice it. So, hey, if your book doesn't work, we can try my book.
Oh, there's no reason my book shouldn't work.
Did you write that book?
Possibly. It's from my lineage.
I love it.
Two great bridges meet at a tall rocky island that rises from the middle of the Kasantha River. Buildings and merchant stalls line the sides of both bridges, making it impossible to see the river from the narrow, congested roadway that cuts between the structures. Wooden drawbridges connect the two bridges to keep a keep situated atop the island. The flags of Baldur's Gate and the Flaming Fist wave proudly above the. And the flags of that. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. The flags of Baldur's Gate and the Flaming Fist wave proudly above the fortress. What would you guys like to do here at Worms Crossing? Gracie, you're crossing a narrow bridge.
I mean, I think just getting through it as fast as possible is good for me.
Agreed.
Alrighty.
Do we have the horses still? Can we ride through this, or is this?
So not with the crowds. I mean, you'd be able to, ride the horses, but they're not can't go much faster than a trot.
I still think we're safer on top of the horses.
All right, everyone, roll me a d20 in the dice tower.
Just a random d20?
Yep. All right, so Eric, again, you feel the crest of a hand raise your side, your lower rib cage, as if going for your coin purse.
Okay. Can I do can I stop them?
Absolutely. That's you notice it's there.
Okay.
So what do? You've already detected it.
I want to grab their hand.
Oh, you see, as you grab the little urchin's hand, you see a little girl with dirt just caked all over her face, her hair matted. She starts to tear up. I'm sorry, sir. Don't hurt me.
What are you doing, little one?
I just want to feed my brothers.
Can I see if I think she's telling the truth?
Absolutely.
What would you like me to roll? Insight?
Sure. Insight. Be fine. You can easily tell that this little one has not eaten for many days. Her siblings are actually huddled against a wall, covered in dirt, with blankets over them, shivering, cold, looking hungry and miserable.
All right, I'll give her 3 rations.
Oh, very kind of you, sir.
Spare the rod.
How many brothers does she have?
2. 2 younger siblings. You'd probably say they're in the ages of about 3 and one of about 5. The girl that the dad bod grabbed the hand of is about 9.
I'm slipping them 3 gold pieces.
Like, does she know that you're doing this? Are you trying to do it undetected?
Yes. No, I'm reaching down and handing them 3 a gold piece apiece. I just lowered the number in my food and a little gold. That'll last them a while.
Master Dwarf, this is too kind. We can't accept this.
No more thieving today.
She reaches up, not very much. You're not much taller than she is, and she reaches and gives you a big ol' hug, and then squeezes the big ham fist of Alfred for Dad Bod's meat hook, and she goes running off over to her siblings.
Damn kids.
As you guys continue your travels through Worms Crossing, you eventually come to they basically disappear out of view. You find yourselves heading down the coastway, a dirt road that leads to such distant lands as Tethar, and Kalasham. Candlekeep lies some 150 miles south and west, a 5-day journey. Coming up the road towards you is a human farmer riding on the front of a hay-filled wagon pulled by 2 draft horses. The farmer gives you a friendly wave as the wagon draws near. Ho, riders!
No, it's Hell Riders, sir. What can we do?
I hate it when they call me a hoe.
That's the standard, like hello. Anyway.
I know that. I'm teasing.
Greetings.
What, where are you off to this fine day?
Just getting started this morning. Headed south.
There's not much south of here. Where are you heading?
Why do you want to know?
Now it's my thought.
What do you want to know, sir? Our business is not your business.
Oh, just curious to know where you two, or where you lot are off to. I have many wares that could maybe aid you on your journey.
Well, show me these wares.
Is it hay?
Hay. Yes, there's hay in the back.
I think we're good, guys.
What does he have for sale?
Come over to my wagon and see.
Hold on a second, Cracker. I don't like this guy. Let's do a check on him. I don't feel like he's telling us the truth. You should take a look at him, Cracker, and tell me what you think.
All right, I guess I'm going to do an insight check.
Okay, go for it.
Seems like he's wanting to get us over to his wagon to have his way with you.
Can't really tell. I mean, anything good or bad. He just seems like a normal guy, I guess. A just traveler that wants to try to sell you some stuff.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of him, Bod. I'm going to go take a look.
All right, it's your backside.
So what has he got?
Hang on just a second. I'm trying to pull that up, and I'm having a hard time getting that to pull up.
It's okay. It happens to a lot of men after 40.
Yeah.
No rush.
Yeah, sorry, fellas.
It's okay. No biggie.
Hey, Doug, are you back to lifting?
Yeah, I just started today.
I did a 12-ounce curl.
Sound like you got talking through a tin can.
Is this voice not working?
It's a little hard to understand you sometimes.
I can take it off.
All right, so as you approach his wagon, he kind of looks at guys, each of you up and down a little bit, and he jumps down off of the off of the driver's seat or the front seat or whatever. He actually jumps down the opposite side of you. And then before you notice, he's actually standing behind you. Hey! Greetings! I would like to regale you in these wares. Come see, let me show you what items that you have for trade.
So he suddenly, I'm starting to agree with Dad Bod now.
Did the appearing and disappearing thing feel supernatural in nature?
Suddenly, the farmer roll initiative.
I'm gonna say yes.
Out of the wagon, which I don't have a wagon. Out of the wagon jumps 3 armor-clad humanoids.
Prepare to meet a dwarvish mace.
Oh, damn it. I wanted you to roll real high, Doug.
Why?
I just imagine a scorching ray into a wagon full of hay. Wait, I got a flask of fire.
Suddenly, the farmer yells out.
Something about a shield.
The Murloc.
They want the shield. What?
I have it tucked away right now.
Well, that's what they want.
Well, they're not going to get it.
Alrighty.
Is there a map?
Yeah, I shared it.
I didn't get it.
I didn't
Oh,
get
I
Oh.
didn't get it.
Oh,
there it
it
is.
goes.
That was my fault, gentlemen. I thought I shared it.
That's okay. All right, Sif.
So we are surrounded.
Absolutely.
Where's
Basically, so the cart is north of you guys. I just don't have a cart. Man, just for all intents and purposes, the horses pull it away.
Okay.
There's just 3 of them.
Oh, crap. Do it again. I hit close window instead of delete drawing.
There are 3 humanoids marked with a K. And then there is the farmer who all of a sudden appeared behind you. So the cart was to the north of you, and he jumped down to the north of the cart, and then all of a sudden he appeared behind you, looking for the wares that you have for trade.
So
Then
that's
suddenly you were ambushed.
So the guy behind us, the K behind us, is the farmer.
Nope, there's
Oh,
the farmer.
there he
This
is.
would
Got it.
actually help if I made him visible. Yeah.
Cool.
So basically, that's the cart there. Good job.
Cool.
Okay.
right.
He's right there in front of me, so I guess I'm going to attack him instead of somebody else. Like,
Careful, he's kind of blinky.
so he
Suddenly, the farmer turns into a cambion,
What's a
sprouts
Cambion?
his wings, and takes flight.
That's a fiend.
is he related to a Coheed?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not as much of a fiend as Sif is.
So he flew away.
Cambion is about 15 feet above you.
Okay, then I'm going to just step here. Then I'll go for the guy that can't fly. I can't target him. Which
You have yourself selected in a circle? You have
Yeah.
a circle, okay. And then
Which,
control
just
push
tell me
the K.
which night that one is.
That's not telling me either. Oh, you know what? I think I have to drag it from the combat tracker. Don't I?
Yes. Well, They may not have been pre-set up. If they were not pre-set up as an encounter, then yeah.
No, because there was no map and stuff for this.
I see.
So hang on
Yeah,
2
yep.
seconds.
There you
Sorry.
go.
Sorry, fellas.
Oh, you're fine.
Screwing this up already.
No big deal.
There we go.
Perfect.
Okay, is everybody visible to you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to target this guy here and say, is that hay itchy? It feels like that hay would be itchy. Ooh.
Ting! Just bounces off his shield. The second hit striking true. Ha!
And I will give Dad Bod. You might need Bardic Inspiration, buddy. So, beware of the shield, man. They know how to use it. You've been inspired.
So inspired by your knowledge of the shield.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Going into rage mode. Get this crazy look in my eye.
You've been lied
Cracker,
to.
I told you not to trust these guys. I'm gonna run over right here in the middle.
Yeah, I don't have the same size of gut to have that feeling as my gut as you do.
He's got a lot of gut to feel.
Always
Yeah.
trust the gut. I'm gonna target this Knight of the Shield that's south of me, actually, not this one. There we go.
Yeah.
Cracker, I gave you some inspiration that I forgot to give you from when you gave the gold. You felt inspired and filled with devout, holy peace.
The cleric in me just had to.
All right, swinging the old great axe. Decap this son of a bitch.
There you go.
Striking his armor, creating a sizable dent in their shield.
Sizable. 15 damage, son.
Sizable dent in his shield.
I yell. Something cool.
Okay, I'm going to step in between this knight and Colorado, and I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon on the far side of this knight that's right in front of me.
There?
Here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And I'm going to use that Spiritual Weapon. There we go. Hit.
Striking true to the rear of his breastplate.
And now I'm going to do my own attack since that was a bonus action with my shiny mace.
Ooh. Critical. Breaking his a piece of his shield off the top corner with the strike.
5 more a day and you shall not have it. And that's my turn.
All right, so the Cambion flies over a little bit, takes aim at Colorado Smith, and unleashes a fire ray. Striking Colorado unprepared.
Hey. So he's just up there flying, huh?
Yes. About 15 feet high. So add about 15 feet to the distance. He's about 25 feet. Well, probably 20 minus the height elevation, so about 20 feet away from you.
Well, we can figure this out with the Pythagorean theorem.
Right. Figure out the hypotenuse here. Okay. Right. So.
I saw a hypotenuse in a zoo once.
You know, hypotenuse kill more people in Africa than crocodiles do.
Glorious.
They're only dangerous when their ears wiggle.
That's right.
Well.
You think they laugh pretty loud in Hawaii? Or is it probably just aloha?
That sounded like a dad bod joke.
Uh,
I approve.
It's only 2/3 of a pun. Pu.
You guys are on fire tonight.
Well. Let's see, what can we do here? Yeah, I'll target the one right beside us here. And do nothing.
He saves.
I think I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. All right, so the first knight is going to... Whoops. There we go. The first knight is going to draw his short sword and target Scotty Fitzgerald with a miss. He's going to take a second slash with a miss.
good try.
The second knight is going to target Dad Bod. And do the same thing. The miss. And an automatic miss. The third knight is so enraged, he's going to attempt to grab the dwarf's pack off of his back.
Ooh, we're going to do a strength grapple?
Absolutely.
So I roll my strength straight, right?
Yep, versus my strength.
I'll put it in the tower.
Oh, I can't roll, just roll that. That's weird. He grabs the pack off of your back, slings it over his own, and prepares to turn and run. Sif? And then all of a sudden, you hear the one that is standing next to Cracker yells out,
I don't understand that.
He has the shield.
Well, you may want to read the whole thing to everybody.
Knights of the Shield. I have the shield. Finish them. Who said that?
The one next to Cracker. You guys remember hearing
Shield,
tales of
okay.
Knights of the Shield?
Yes. These are the guys that want the shield.
Right, but
I'm going to use defensive flourish this time. Expend one of my bardic
How
inspirations.
did they know it was in my pack?
Must be calling out to him.
Maybe.
We are fiends after all.
Oh, I'm not challenging the DM. I'm just thinking out loud.
No, I'm not questioning that you were.
Okay.
You have an inspiration, don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't make a difference.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah. Okay, I still need to roll a d6 though. Because till my next turn, that 3 is added to my AC. I have an AC of 19.
Okay. Just remind me if I hit.
I will.
All right, Dad bod.
Dead bod. All right, swing at this guy again.
I
My
should
great
have
axe.
Actually, can I pivot? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go. So now you can use what you want to call it.
Let me
I'll
see
take it
that.
to a 15.
That would have been a miss.
Hey, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
No, you've got bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration,
As you say.
and I roll a d6. Correct?
Yep.
That would have been a hit.
All right. There we go.
Nice hit.
Nice hit. Blood is just oozing out or like spraying out of his body, but he's still standing as if not quite human.
Get him, Cracker.
Oh, I am. First of all, I'm going to attack with my spiritual weapon.
Okay, make sure the +2.
Yes. I had forgotten to do that for myself.
Cell phone vibrator.
And it missed, but that's okay. I am not going to attack normally. I am going to jump high and tackle him at the knees. For me, it's a
Jump high. Okay.
Yes. I'm going to tackle him at the knees. I want to knock this guy prone.
So how are you going to
Is
attack?
this
Are you using strength or you try to like,
I'm using
athletics?
I'm
to
using
try to grapple him?
strength. Let's see here. I'm using my strength.
Okay.
Do I roll in the tower or just in the open?
In the tower. Because I'm going to roll one of his stats here. He makes a small jump just in time, barely missing your grapple. He has
Damn it.
successfully jumped this way towards the horses.
Damn it. Wait a minute. Hold it. Put that
Yeah.
back. I'm going to use my inspiration and try that again.
All right.
Was kind of an important roll.
Same thing happened.
Damn it. All right.
You needed to beat a 17 with your roll. Okay.
I didn't see my roll because it was in the tower, so I have no idea.
Oh, I know. That's what I was just kind of telling you.
Get this one, Colorado. when the time comes.
All right, so the farmer is going to look straight at, or the Cambion is going to look straight at Cracker, and he is going to attempt to cast Fiendish Charm.
Ha ha ha.
Very nice. Okay, Colorado, you were up.
So which one has the shield? The one by Cracker?
Yes, the one
Yeah.
next to yeah, the one.
Knights of the Shield 3. Oh, you die for his knees, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I'll do what I got to do.
It's your prerogative.
That's right. There you go.
Thank you.
I climb a tree. I'm out of magic missiles. What else am I supposed to do?
You did what you did good.
Huh?
And I'll run up to try to cut him off if he's trying to run away.
That's going to be a lot of tax of opportunity on you.
All right, so
Oh, that was Colorado talking. Sorry.
So the Knight Shield is going to turn. I hate that. There we go. He's going to do a spin attack. He's going to whip out his long sword. He's going to do a spin attack and try to attack both Sif and Dadbod. Twirling around.
Of course.
Ouch.
So my +3 didn't make a difference.
Yeah, did it not?
No, it didn't, because it would have put me in 19, and he rolled a crit. So
It was still the right thing to do.
Okay.
This is more serious than I thought, boys.
they really want that shield.
Slashing deep. All right, the Knights of the Shield 2. He's gonna start running towards the Colorado. So you want to take a attack of opportunity?
There
Eric?
are.
Maybe he fell asleep. Eric?
Oh, sorry. I was muted and I forgot. Yes. Which one is it now? 2 or 3? Or 1?
2.
2.
2.
2 on target 1. And a miss.
Damn it.
All right. So he steps up to Cracker. And where's it at? Make sure I don't target Dad Bod. All right. So Cracker, why don't you give me a athletics check? Whew, that sucks. He dives at you, barely missing your body as he comes stabbing down at your head. You must have misjudged where your head would be, thinking you were longer than you are.
I think you mean tall. I'm quite long. Anyway.
This Knight of the Shield is going to attempt to move away.
I want an attack of opportunity with the spiritual weapon.
The spiritual weapon, no problem. I was gonna say you're still on the ground. That's what I was gonna see if you could get up.
But it missed.
Okay. Colorado.
I don't know. What are you trying to do?
What's that?
Is the cable box on?
This knight is moving away. You want to take an attack of opportunity?
Oh, sure.
Hit the button. Cable box must not be on. Must have been off when we hit
There
the
you
button.
go.
Hit the button. The button on the cable box.
All right. You strike his side. He slumps over, barely making it to the horse.
Now, I realize I'm on the ground, but can I take a swipe at him as he goes away, even if I have a negative on it?
You got a Knight of the Shield standing right on top of your body.
Okay.
Just strike down on you as far as like on by your head. All right, Sif.
Whoa.
You guys are right there?
On the vent. Woo! About went down. All right, here we go.
Who did?
I did. All right. That thing's still flying, right?
That is correct.
I'm going to use defensive flourish again. Just in case. Then I'll have to ease off on my bardic inspirations because I don't know how long the fight's going to go. I've already got him targeted. Yes, I do. And with pitch, we're going to miss. With cord. Hey, there we go. So
Excellent hit.
and I got to add my bardic inspiration to it. But give me high, give me high, give me high. 3. So 3 more damage to it, and my AC is going to go up by 3 until my next turn. So does 3 extra damage kill this guy? Huh? Yeah. So with the missing man,
Nicely done.
do you want to be there, Alfred?
No, you're fine.
Okay, then I will move to here, and that is my turn.
The one above you has the shield.
Yeah.
Well, the farmer took it.
No. The one that's next to Dad Bod now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. But in the confusion of the fight, I'm okay with that.
Can I dad bot him? I want to charge at him and belly bop him to try and knock him down.
All right. So tell me how you're doing it so we know what kind of check for you to make.
I take my barbaric rage and my bard. What was it? Bardic's inspiration or something?
You already used it.
Oh, okay. Well, the tune's still playing in my head. the
That's
inspiration
true.
from that, and so I'm charging at this guy, and I'm going to jump full force, and just like a WWF wrestling baby, just going to bam him and knock him, force him down onto the ground.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
I mean old school WWF too, not this new school crap.
Oh, okay, give me an athletics check then.
Okay.
If it's old school. Easy.
Yeah, that's what you want because that's where you get the advantage on your strength checks.
There we go. Alrighty, let's see. As you slam into him, he goes flying off the cart. Colorado,
Tag
Once
team
you roll-
clothesline.
why don't you roll me this one an acrobatics check? Roll it again, but roll it in dice tower. You successfully sidestep out of the way, and if you want, if you have a hand weapon ready, you can take a swing with it.
Let me see if I even.
Quarterstaff, don't you?
No, I already shot him with my hand crossbow. I haven't reloaded it. I just kick him with my foot.
Okay. Give me a strength test then.
Strength roll.
Yep. In the dice
Does
tower.
he get a +2 because of proximities, or are we not quite there?
You're on the ground still. Oh, you strike true though.
Okay.
So,
So-
roll a d4 for damage.
There you
All
go.
right. And then Eric, roll me a d4 for damage. Wait, what did you roll? Well, that +2 to yours. All right.
You might also give him the slime effect because I'm pretty greasy over here.
And
All right.
poison because of the smell under his armpits.
Right. All right. Dadbot, is that it?
I don't know. Is that all I can do?
It was your run and then technical action based on what you did.
I assume that was, yeah.
You got a bonus action or anything?
No.
Colorado gained some inspiration. You're inspired by the by Dadbot's heroic act of self.
All right. Before I move
Is
myself,
this guy dead? This thing that I kicked, it landed at my feet? Or is he still alive?
Oh, he's alive.
Okay.
He's prone. He's alive.
the knight is prone.
The one above you. Yep. But remember, you are too.
Yeah, I know. But mentally, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon to here.
Okay. So gain advantage on the attack.
If he has the prone symbol on him, oh, he doesn't. That's okay. I'll just put advantage on there. Was that a hit?
That
Oh,
wasn't,
I didn't have him targeted.
That wasn't a
Yeah.
hit anyway.
All right. I am going to attempt to stand.
All right. Give me an athletics check, especially with the one standing beside you. You jump up with the speed of like you were never even laying on the ground. You can move as normal.
I'm moving less than half a square.
Yep. Sounds good.
Now I'm going to target him properly.
Don't forget your +2. or
Yeah, but I
advantage and +2.
haven't completely decided if I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna cast. I'm gonna hit him. Trying to figure out if I'm gonna cast or not. I'm gonna hit him.
Advantage and +2.
Oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up. Don't take that. Well, never mind.
We'll see if you roll a
Hang
20.
on. Yeah, let me give you advantage. Oh no, I rolled it once, so I'll just roll it again normal.
What's the 3 for in your guys' thing?
I don't know.
Ryan?
I don't know.
So I hit him. I hit him with the 20.
Yeah, that's fine. So then do your damage. All right.
He's
You're-
got to be hurt, guys.
The bag is laying on the ground here. If you guys can see that.
Got it. Yes, we can. At least I can. How did you do that, by the way?
Pointers and then draw a circle and then
Okay. Just a circle. Got it. I'm just seeing an interesting icon I haven't seen before.
all right. What else you got, Cracker?
That's all I've got.
All right. So the flying Cambion is going to fly above you, drop right by the cart, grab the bag, and then cast Fiendish Charm on Dadbot.
I do not have to skill check it. I follow. I assume it's a female. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't target you for whatever reason. There we go. As Dadbod fails his check, you have become charmed.
I'm not a strong-willed dad bod.
Basically, you're in my control. Okay, Colorado. The farmer, the fiend, the Cambion, whatever. Cambion has the bag.
But it's on the ground, right? It's not flying at the moment.
Right. The Cambion is on the ground.
All right. Is that him saying that?
That is the Cambion yelling that, yes.
He says he's gonna take it to the Nine Hells, the shield, if he gets away. Just saying. Well. So is this guy still alive at my feet?
Yes.
Yeah, but he's not important anymore.
There's a lot of damage to his armor, let's put it that way. A lot of damage to his armor. Well, this fight's taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
Wow, this fight's a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be.
All right, I'll target the Cambion, then we'll upcast magic missile on him, I guess. And my turn.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Another swirl attack. Causing more damage to Sif and Cracker.
Missed me.
The knight raises to his knees, puts up his hand as if to yield. The shield, the knight to the shield 3 there. Sif.
And I'm going to use Slashing Flourish this time. And I'm going to target the Cambion. Maybe. Yep, there we go. All right, boys, you've not done great so far. Let's see if we can't strum a tune, shall we? Okay. Okay.
Excellent.
And
That was good.
Slashing Flourish allows me. Okay. When your weapon deals extra damage to the target you hit and any other creature within 5 feet. So I'm going to roll the d6. Okay. It'll take the partially resisted 5, but then the other 2 knights will also take 5. And then now I'm going to attack with Cord. Good. And that's not going to be a lot of damage, but there it is. Okay. So, in a flourish of wielding the rapier, I stab all 3 people around me. And then with my other hand, I swing the scimitar over my head and chop down. Just hitting like a horn. As I prepare myself to get, and as a bonus action, I'm going to target myself and tell myself, self, it's okay. You've been here before. You can do it again.
Yeah, but I'm afraid you're about to face the belly.
And give myself 8 more hit points. And it's now your turn. I gotta give myself another.
The farmer, or I keep calling the farmer, the Cambion puts his fingers towards Dadbod and basically swings his arm towards Sif. Without a second's hesitation, Dadbod lunges himself belly first into Sif. I want you guys to do a strength check versus each other.
What if I don't want to fight him? What if I just want to dodge out of the way?
Ooh.
Dexterity check.
Acrobatics or dexterity?
Acrobatics, sorry.
That bot doesn't miss, son.
God damn it, Eric. You roll fucking two goddamn ones, man.
Excellent.
You had advantage on that. You rolled 2 fucking ones.
That's awesome.
Pretty sure his leather shoes laces were tied together.
I pulled back. I'm charmed, but I knew who you were, so.
That's it. That's it.
Sif comes, dives out of the way without hesitation, and Dadbod just keeps moving towards Cracker. Same thing. How do you want to respond, Cracker?
I plan on dodging right around him. Well,
Okay.
I'm not attacking him.
Then do the same thing. Acrobatics versus strength.
Really? He's hitting 2 of us?
He's Well, Sif dodged out of the way. He didn't even hit Sif. He's still running.
No stopping this train. Sorry, Cracker.
Right?
I just didn't realize.
Cracker dodges it. You want to go up or down, Cracker?
I had planned to go right past him over to here. Is my intended move.
So he's going through here between Sif and this knight. So you can either go here or you can go here.
Go here.
You'll go up?
Yeah.
Okay. As Dadbod comes crashing through. All right, Cracker's up. Oh, Eric, give me a. Oh, where's that attack? I'll find it. Keep going. Go ahead, Cracker.
All right. First, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon
All right.
to here. This time I've got it targeted properly. And of course it missed. Then I myself am going to step to here and attack. And miss, and I'm out of inspiration. Damn it.
All right. The Cambion is going to reach his hand out towards Cracker. Give me a strength check.
Straight strength, not save.
As in how you would want to defend against a grapple.
Oh, straight strength.
He grabs you easily, flies up about 30 feet in the air, and holds you there.
Now, wait a minute. If he flies 30 feet in the air, does Sif and my spiritual weapon get attacks of opportunity?
If you Sif, you can take it. If you miss, you hit Cracker.
Do it. I can take it.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer, I think. If I get lucky, I hit Cracker. It's just the bravado talking. I really don't want to hit Cracker.
How far? They're 30 feet in the air?
Yep.
I'm only doing half damage. I need silvered weapons. How can I get some silvered weapons?
Do your hit. Do your hit spiritual weapon well. Doug is figuring out what he wants to do.
I did.
Does my spiritual weapon also get an attack of opportunity?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I need some silver coating.
Colorado, give me Arcana check. All right, you recognize the telltale signs of the Cambion preparing for a plane shift.
All right.
The Cambion is now 35 feet in the air.
Not.
Excellent. That ought to stop him. That was good. What a great move.
I don't even know what that does.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. It just falls into fits of laughter.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It falls into fits of laughter, huh?
I mean, he's flying, so I guess he would float. I don't really know.
know.
It's up to you to figure that out.
That was a great move, man.
All right.
It just says he falls prone, becoming incapacitated, and then able to stand up for the duration of 1 minute.
I guess the question, is it able to continue to fly?
Well, the problem is he's got you with him.
That's okay. My plan is to grab a hold of him. I'm not letting go of him.
Okay. So you guys are going to fall 35 feet
Excellent.
in a straight down pattern. The bag tumbles away, and we both suffer 1 point of damage.
No,
Excellent.
I cast Featherfall on the Cambion.
Featherfall on the Cambion, huh?
He takes no damage, so it doesn't break the spell.
Because he's holding on to you, you're holding on to him.
That's fine. I'll take the damage.
Alrighty.
All right, so you guys gently float as he cackles down to the ground.
Basically, yeah.
Does that
All right,
break?
and then you are no longer charmed, Eric.
Yeah, that was going to be my question. Does that break the concentration?
I just don't know how to do it.
I mean, he becomes incapacitated, so he'd have to check.
Yeah.
All right, so which one is this one now? It's the Knight of the Shield 2 is going to turn and flee down the road. Dadbod, you are no longer charmed. What do you want to do?
Oh, so I think he still thinks I'm charmed, but I see him and I want to swipe him with
All right, go for it.
With my great axe as he runs by.
Sounds like a plan.
Wow, I'm rolling terrible. I'm gonna use my inspiration now.
Okay.
There, it's a little better. I like to think I just took his
Fantastic hit.
Nice. Knocking him flat on his back about 5 feet backwards. Such a powerful blow.
TM, do you know about adding the prone effect to characters?
Yeah, it's just a pain in the butt.
That's true. Okay, cool.
I wish you could just right click on him and just pick something like that.
I've got this dual monitor thing. I just have it up and throw it up. No big deal. Not criticizing at all.
No, I think somebody just added the effect, so we're good.
I'm enjoying the hell out of this battle.
So I have a fiend having hilarious laughter in front of me.
that is holding on still to Cracker and has the bag that contains the.
Well, he's got to have
Shield of the
difficulty
Lord.
holding on to both of us.
I'm trying to figure out if, like,
You ever laugh so hard like your muscles just tense up?
Yeah, beat the shit out of him now.
is that what we're doing?
Yeah, he's gonna plane shift, kill the fucker.
I agree.
He belongs in a museum.
I'll stuff him when he's dead. In other words, you have advantage on the attack against him, and if you hit him, your attacks are criticals while he's incapacitated.
All right, well, here we go. Unless I roll a automatic.
You do have advantage, though.
Oh, that's true. I guess I just roll one more time. Take that one, as long as it's not another one. Okay, there we go.
Okay, it's an automatic critical.
How do I do? Is it going to do it automatically?
Well, I think 15. Oh, I see.
So you just roll critical damage, whatever that is, for whatever weapon you used.
It was a rapier, but
So 2d8.
So,
well,
what do you do?
so basically, it's partially resisted anyway. So just give me the full 11, and that would be.
That's true.
And I missed the second. Oh wait, nope. Yep.
Okay.
How long does that Tasha's laughter go off?
He can, once he takes damage, he gets another shot to try to make a save. And he gets advantage on his roll if the source was damage, so he can now try to break the spell with advantage.
You didn't take advantage, so he shouldn't get advantage. You didn't take damage, right?
No, it's not me. If at the end of his turn he gets to make a save, and then anytime he takes damage, he also gets to make a save with advantage. But if he fails, he's still incapacitated.
What's my test against?
Wisdom 14, DC 14.
So I rolled a 14, so I'm good. He's not incapacitated anymore.
I believe so.
It's my fault, fellas. I shouldn't have even bothered to attack.
He's still on the ground though.
No, you heard him. You heard him. You did fine. We're all
Beat the shit out of him.
He's still holding on to Cracker.
Couldn't hold on to Cracker with being incapacitated. They drop as soon as he gets affected. He drops everything that he's holding.
Well, the bag was around his arm, and Cracker's laying on top of him. Hasn't had time to act yet.
I'm gonna finish off the Shield Knight too. I'm attacking him. I moved around the backside so I can get to the other one easier. Damn, I didn't finish him.
I honestly don't think you guys are going to be able to finish him. But I would recommend you probably try to grab the bag from him.
Absolutely. First, I'm going to attack with the spiritual weapon.
Sounds good.
And automatically miss. And then Cracker is going to grab for the bag. He's going to try to get the bag off of him.
Strength. You easily snatch the bag from his recently recapacitated arms.
Excellent.
Before he could think, he swoops away. Attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. See, I'm going to start with the spiritual weapon. That missed. Then I'm going to attack myself. Well, I'm not going to attack myself, but you know. That miss. Jesus, that's an awfully high roll to be a miss. Wow. All right. I
Sif?
missed with an 18.
I already
Oh, you
went.
missed you.
No,
Okay.
I hit.
All of a sudden, you see a shield in his hands. The bag that you just grabbed, Cracker, is empty. He continues the maniacal laughter that he was laughing from before. Points directly towards Colorado.
What do we do?
Hits you with a fire ray.
No, he
10
doesn't. I
damage.
got shield. AC 20.
Damn.
Get a shield, temporary hit points of
6.
12.
Oh.
So I took that back down to 8.
I'm flipping the bird.
How high is he now?
So is your AC 18 or 20?
It's 15. And then shield is a reaction. It takes it up to 20.
Oh, I see, because you have ACs plus 3. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you did I gotcha, reaction. Cool. Oh, then it is your turn.
All
Yeah.
right. Hail Mary pass. Does he looks like he's been taking some damage, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, is there any blood or anything coming down from him?
You just see the flames coming off of his
All right,
wings right
well.
now. You do see that again, another telltale sign of the plane shift about to happen.
Right. I'm going to upcast this on him. Sleep. 78. I got to roll. And if the amount that I roll is equal to or greater than his current hit points, he will fall asleep. So I got to roll, I guess, 5 and 2 more. So whatever that is. So 31.
That is a negative. He is still standing.
All right.
I really thought we'd get in Avernus tonight. No, this damn combat's taking a lot longer than I expected.
Oh, I'm having a blast. Don't worry about
The
it.
shield of the knight of the shield just gets up and starts running it away again. Dad bod?
I'm starting to wonder if we need to do something else here, gentlemen.
What, bid them bon voyage?
Wow. Do we? I'm trying to remember when we first got the shield. So I get an attack of opportunity on 2, Will? Is that what you're telling me?
Yep. You see the same telltale signs that the Cambion is about to shift. Or gonna attempt again to plane shift.
Yeah.
This time the knight falls, but he falls face first. You could definitely hear fear in his screams.
Something spectacular, Sif.
Well, we know he has more than 31 hit points, and I'm only ever doing half damage. So how is he flying? Is that what he's doing?
Yes.
Well, I'll be honest.
He's
I
about
saw
10 feet off the ground.
I saw Colorado do it. I think I could do it. You know, the greatest joke the devil ever told was to convince people he didn't exist. Fuck.
He failed.
Wait,
That's
no.
good.
Yes,
That's
yes,
good.
that's what we wanted.
What'd you do?
He got
I told him a joke.
Hideous laughter at the end.
Now he's incapacitated, unable to stand up, save on the end of the round damage, or at damage. So,
All right, so this one's a DC 15 apparently.
because my spellcasting is higher than his.
A wizard.
Mine's charisma based, so
Oh.
that's why I had to tell a joke.
and he still is under the effect of feather fall, so he gently floats down to the ground.
Is anybody hurt beyond me? Everybody doing okay?
Shield.
Looks like everybody's okay.
I haven't taken any. Oh, I guess I'm damaged for 10 for something. Must have
Okay.
been from before.
That spin attack that hit
Oh,
both of
that's
you guys.
right. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's it. So, Alfred, if you're going to grab him, pin him down.
Or grab the shield and
Or
hold
cut
it.
his fucking head off.
There you go. Or do that.
If something.
Should I let this other guy go then?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
No, don't care about him.
So what are you doing?
Or
Run
run
him
up
down.
and where's the shield at? Right here. You guys think I should grab the shield or attack him?
Just kill him.
Yeah, just stand on top of the shield and then chop him in fucking two.
Alright, chop him in 2. I like it. Wait, that
You get advantage on the attack.
4-3.
The
Damn, this thing's hard to hit.
best.
All right, I'm moving my spiritual weapon to here. That'll give it a
Rocker.
+2.
Let him take me to the 9 hell.
Hell with that. Damn it. The thing missed. Okay, I myself am jumping down here and grabbing the shield.
As you grab the shield, your bare fingers touch the shield. Your mind starts to warp and bend. Give me an arcane check.
Not my best ability.
You take 6 points of damage to your mind. Kind of like psychic damage, if you will.
Okay, dwarves don't use their minds.
Apparently not, because he grabbed it with his bare hands.
There you go.
You hear
Burst in
nothing.
anger.
You hear nothing but just screams of anguish, demonic, deep anguish. It pulls at every fiber of your being, of your devout, holy life. Everything you know just seems like you're just so unsure of anything that's ever happened, the path you've taken in life. Rivers of blood fill your mind and vision. You drop to your knees, still grasping the shield.
Assume that's all I could do because I went for the shield instead of him.
Good thing.
Then all of a sudden, the Cambion disappears in a quick planar shift.
Guess you didn't think it was funny.
Before you guys even realize, the other knight has disappeared as well.
And I'm still holding the shield, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your mind is still screaming in agony. You can neither move, talk, or act, as just more visions are just flooding your mind of torture and turmoil.
Can we tell that he's
Absolutely. You can tell he's in so much anguish, both in spirit and in body.
Can I kick him or the shield away from one another?
Yeah, give it whatever test you think would be best for that.
I mean, just use the foot of my boot and just push.
You use the foot of your boot and just a regular push. No, nothing's gonna happen. He's gripping that shield with all of his might because of the inner turmoil of his body and mind.
So I'll grab that. Is that sack still nearby?
Yeah, the sack is basically right where he grabbed it. So the sack would be right around here.
Go use the sack, try to put it back in the cloth, and then when I get to his hands, hey, Dad Bod, grab that arm. Let's pry this off.
Sounds good.
Basically, just try to pull him away while I'm putting it in the bag so I'm not touching it.
All right. So you guys successfully remove the grip that Cracker had on the shield.
Did you get electrified? What happened, man?
You fall to the floor. You're panting and your heart racing, your mind just going every which way, not knowing if the holy life is the way that's for you anymore. You question everything that has happened in your life up until now.
Both of us?
No, just Cracker. He's the one that touched it physically.
Were you shocked? Were you being shocked? I've seen that sometimes.
I should have tasted that wine.
You can respond now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to respond. The shield is in the bag now?
Yes.
All I can say is rivers of blood. Rivers of blood.
Did we all hear the shield call out to Cracker, or did Cracker just hear that himself?
It was only Cracker.
Okay. Well, hey, man, here's your shield back. It's in the bag, though.
I'll stuff it back in the backpack, and I'm going to cinch it up a lot tighter this time.
My precious.
So, That was nasty. That whole back, nasty.
Well, I think we can assume that more people are going to come for this shield, apparently. I imagine it's not the last we're seeing of that farmer.
I doubt that.
Or something like him.
A little girl.
So we just have to have our guard up. Let's not trust. Let's just be careful.
Just kill everybody that we come in contact with. Got it.
Cut it. Just cut a swath of rivers of blood. That's what I heard
Right.
Cracker tell us to do.
No,
He's
no.
the future.
Cracker wants us to make a river of blood.
Horrified by the rivers of blood.
Well, Fitz, thanks for your help.
Who?
Fitz, my buddy Fitz. That's
Oh,
walking in this.
Fisk. So I was just about to say. So Fisk and Rhea Mantiborn come strolling up behind you, or not behind you, but out of
Attack
the,
them,
out
kill
of the
them.
west.
They're imposters.
No, out of the west. As they come walking up, they were about 6 hours behind you. There was some aid that Rhea needed to that decided to give to some local farmers before they left. Some local refugees, I should say, before they left. And Fisk offered to stay back and with her. So they finally caught up to you guys, and she's just as Rhea walks up to you, she sees Cracker's just turmoil and anguish all written across his face. She sees you guys ridden with some cuts and bruises and slight wounds. What in the nine hells happened?
As I'm digging through the pockets of one of these dead guys, we got jumped on the road. Somebody wanted to steal his shield.
All I can say is rivers of blood. Rivers of blood.
We're thinking about changing Cracker's names to Rivers of Blood.
It was a demon that attacked us, right?
It sure looked like one. And
And they
They're
called
here
themselves
too?
the Shield Bros or something like that.
Knights of the Shield.
The Knights of the Shield. I've heard that name. But it was a fiend who attacked you?
He was disguised.
That's affirmative.
We should make campfire here.
Can we move down like a little bit so the wolves that come and eat these bodies don't attack us?
Did
I assume
the
that
dead
happens.
body disappear too?
The two fiend bodies, that demon bodies that are on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So through the next few days of travel and a couple of campfire tales, you guys are all now traveling together. And Rhea regales you in a little bit of history and lore here. It was over
Long rest and all that.
Yeah, you guys can long rest. Let me do that real quick. Because it's several days as far as I can travel and what have you.
Thank you.
It was over a century past that the great troubles began. Fiends roamed the lands of the Veltro. Fields were despoiled, livestock slaughtered, homes razed, and people dragged off to a terrible and unknowable fate. Terror gripped the hearts of all. The city's cavalry rode across the land, striking down fiends wherever they found them and suffering fearful losses. But it was never enough. For every fiend they destroyed, it seemed as though two more appeared elsewhere. The ruler of Elturel, the High Rider, asked his people to pray to the gods for aid. To everyone's astonishment, a mighty angel entered the city the next day. Her name was Zariel, which means companion of light. The prayers of Elturel had been heard and help had come. Zariel located the gate through which the fiends were entering the natural world. On the fields of the dead west of the city, Zariel declared that she would lead the cavalry into Avernus, destroying the infernal host that was amassing there and striking a great blow against the forces of darkness. The High Rider sent out the riders of Elturel, now numbering many thousands, with Zariel at their head, riding a golden mastodon. With a great cry, Zariel and her army charged through the gate. The legions of Avernus trembled and buckled, but did not crumble. Zariel was defeated, and the remnants of her army returned to Elturel. overcome with grief at the loss of their glorious general, but confident that the lords of the Nine Hells would think twice about threatening Elturel again. There was a great celebrations to honor the valiant knights of the cavalry, who became known as Hell Riders from that day on.
The story of our people.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard that story a million times, Ray, and I never once put together that Zariel's name was Companion of Light. And it wasn't many years after that that the Companion of Light actually came to the city of Elturel, right?
That is correct.
Do we know if Zariel had something to do with the light?
It is rumored that it was not only Zariel, but it was also Thavius Krieg who saved the city.
Huh. So maybe there's still some good in Zariel left?
We don't know.
She's more fiend now than man, twisted and evil.
She could be. Is that Candlekeep?
Over the past 4 days, the weather on the coastway has gradually worsened. Dark clouds release heavy rain until the road runs thick with mud, yet you trudge on, passing by friendly merchant caravans heading north.
Tackle them all.
Yeah, on the morning of the 5th day, the rain subsides, but the dark clouds remain ahead. You see a path branch to the wider road ahead to the sea, a raven perches solemnly on a leaning post, with 2 signs at the point like arms toward the west. One says the Way of the Lion, the other says Candlekeep. So they're both pointing the same direction.
What if Gorion is still there?
So the city looks very different than I remember.
I don't remember the boat floating on top of oil rigs, but things change.
It's like the Lost Boys.
It was supposed to be a big. I thought it was a big circle. I thought it was a big circle.
I don't know. That's just a version picture of it.
I don't know. We're talking about the one in the Baldur's Gate video game from the 1997.
Oh.
What we follow the Way of the Lion, I guess. They're both headed towards the west, right?
The afternoon sun shines through the clouds to illuminate the gray walls and pale spires of time-worn fortress that stands majestically atop a rocky promontory overlooking the sea. The trail leads straight to it.
I've never been here before, but Fitzy, this is a Candlekeep, I take it?
Hi, this is Candlekeep. This is exactly where we want to go.
Perfect. Trot on, Usher.
At the gate, at the gatehouse, you are greeted by 3 monks in purple robes, a human, a shield dwarf, and a sun elf. Around their necks hang holy symbols of Denier, god of writing, whose symbol is a lit candle above an open eye. Welcome to Candlekeep, says the elf in common. A gift is required those seeking admittance. You must donate a book or a scroll that isn't already in our library archive. Please present your gifts for inspection.
You want to give your cookbook, or you want me to try to give my tome?
Oh, that's up to you.
I don't think it really matters. I bet
This cookbook is just in a family recipe.
I think we need to give them our.
Give him the cookbook then.
All right.
I mean, this is the
Served dwarf.
book, so. Will you accept this collection of this man's historic recipes?
Oh, this will add nicely to our collection. This is also enough for all of you to enter.
Bam.
Welcome to Candlekeep.
What's that guy's recipe for shepherd's pie? All right.
All right. You guys have arrived in Candlekeep. It is now 11:30. We will continue our adventure in the Candlekeep next time on Descent into Avernus, presented by Mature Minded Gamers.